Welcome back. We are continuing Blue Lions playthrough. We are... I looked up how many chapters there are, so I didn't remember the exact number. We're roughly about 2/3 of the way through. I think after this chapter we will be 2/3 of the way through. So we're making good progress. Chapter knocked out tonight. From there, so let's get right into it. Talk to Blue. No. Go ahead and get our sauna stuff done right off the bat. You need Lysithea needs a lot of help, so we'll start with that. Looks promising. Only Lysithea warmed up there? Alright. You know, I was just thinking, I just thought in my head Hilda and Marianne, and it just reminded me of, I know I'm gonna probably date myself here, but the Gilligan's Island theme. Because especially because, you know, everyone calls Byleth Professor. So in the Gilligan's Island theme, it literally says, "The Professor and Marianne." So, yeah. Hang in there, Byleth. Come on. Did not hang in there. Hilda didn't even get refreshed. Ugh. Unfortunate. Back in with you. You're not done yet, Professor. Now it's the Professor. And I can't be the only one old enough to remember Gilligan's Island knows. Take to the comments, as they say. Alright. Got our saunaing done. Let's go talk to Felix. I'll check the tournament while I'm here just to see what they're on.
I am steeling myself to see my father again. I can't stand that old man.
Really hate him.
Yes, I do. Above all, I hate the crazed nonsense that comes out of his mouth.
Alright. I'll talk to this guy.
It seems Arianrode, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Rowe didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away, repaying all that the royal family has done for him with betrayal. How shameful.
Silver Lance Plus. And some... if I have spare actions, it's not really worth it. Silver Lances and stuff. Looks like it's from Ingrid. Isn't there a way to turn withered, barren land into soil that is rich and abundant with crops? It pains my heart to see people dying of starvation. Maybe there's a crop that can grow in withered land. Not like you wanted the book about choir festival. Faith. Scythia do. Well, this is the very end, definitely.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone. I can't sing very loud. Perseverance is the key.
Nice. One step closer to unlocking Grim.
Oh.
I have
Memory.
lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Professor, it is imperative that we regroup with those who continue to resist. Most importantly, we must join up with the Fraldarius family. If we do, our ability to reclaim the kingdom capital is ensured. We should aim for this outcome, rather than focusing our efforts on the imperial capital. This seems to me the best strategy at present. But I feel what His Highness feels. His hatred, his anger, so keenly, as if it were my own. So I find it difficult to oppose his wishes. No, that's not...
Really? It must be Ash then. I think she likes to sing.
No. 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 No.
Interesting.
Go away.
Okay. You say so? Wait, him is not in his office? That's really... what's my... I highly doubt I have...
Need something?
But
See you again soon.
the only thing left is unlocking the caps. Which I'm not a near cap for any ability on anyone.
Well then, the monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Alright. I actually want...
I concur. Meeting reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
These past 5 years, Lord Rodrigue worried for His Highness more than any other. But I wonder what he would say if he saw what has become of Dimitri. I have a request.
I want some more resources. I have those.
Thank you very much.
I concur.
Say now.
I thought there were more people down here. It's fine. Oh, she's way up there. No, I lost.
I concur.
This is the only spot in the monastery no music. It's actually really nice. I kind of like it. It's just like nice view.
It has been only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
You wish you could return to those days?
Yes, it would be nice, I suppose. Things were simpler then. Or so they seemed to be at the time.
See the quest down here.
Can you help me?
Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an all-iron merchant. I'm looking to export some goods from Fodland and sell them back my home. If you help me out, I'll reward you handsomely. Okay.
AOL, the Valley of Torment. Oh man, I really do not want to go there.
Why not?
That place is crazy hot. For guys like me, who grew up somewhere cold, man, it's gonna be rough. Though, I guess that climate will keep our enemies at bay.
Professor? Greetings, Professor! Nothing to report. Is everyone setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Hell yeah, brother.
Really now? There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
Did she say the same thing last month? Secret shop.
How about a favor?
It's gone. Gone, I say. I can't do business without it. Hey, you, get it back from me and I'll cut you a deal of your life.
Hey, how about a favor?
It's the European.
Hello.
Love to hire. Never mind.
Farewell.
Okay, we're hitting things up there. Let's do the green hill. Magic herb. Let's see. 4 plums and white flower. Glowing over here. There's the secret thingy. Let's go turn that in so I can look at the secret shop.
Appreciate it. Welcome.
Alright, first of all, do I have anything to sell?
Is that the one? Thanks a Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, time for expensive stuff. She has one-time uses of all stat buffs. Master seals. Rings. It's good stuff. Let's get the stat boost first.
Is that the one?
E.
Thanks a Is that
Strength.
Thanks. Is that the one?
Magic dex. Speed.
Thanks a Is that the one?
Defense.
Thanks a Is that the one?
Okay, still plenty of money.
Is that the one?
Let's look at these.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Let's see here. Oh, Silver Shield doesn't have
Is that the one?
a critical ring, accuracy ring, evasion ring, and speed ring.
Thanks a bunch.
Really care about these two. Really think I need another Hex Lock shield? We'll grab Master Seal just for safety. And yeah, still have a little bit of money, so that went pretty well. Cool. We have items to use. In the speed ring, accuracy. Crit. Okay. I think the knowledge gem's going away. Give you. It's either speed or evasion here. Strength. have a crit. Yeah, I think I don't really need those other ones. I just bought them so I have them in case I end up using them. Cool. Alright. I'll be able to talk to you on the second floor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the merchant was looking for.
Strategically speaking, our best move is probably to head for the kingdom capital. Though, I think it's more likely that Lady Rhea is in the Empire, so I would not object to taking the fight directly to Edelgard. There are no right or wrong answers in war. What do you think we should do? I hope with the goddess's guidance, we can make the right choice.
Both at the same time. Now give me some knuckling.
Yes.
Could I trouble you?
Gilbert was a knight to the royal family of Fargus? What was a man like that doing in Garreg Mach, I wonder? Who knows? Whenever I try to ask about it, he'd change the subject and avoid giving a proper answer.
Really?
Professor, we weren't related by blood, but Randolph was still my uncle. Seeing him end up that way was... Never mind. It's nothing.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I don't need your sympathy. It's not like I had any real connection with him anyway. But Dimitri's methods... I don't know. I'm sure he never trusted me, being born in the Empire and all.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something wrong?
I once read a book full of legends surrounding AOL, but I can't seem to remember. I feel there's something dreadful I'm forgetting.
I can't believe it. The Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
Listen. ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories.
I don't think she said AOL.
Darius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. Incidentally, the Galatea family was originally an offshoot from the Daphno family.
Let's see. Even though we're playing the Blue Line, since she's from Golden Deer, her icon is hers for certain. Weston.
Nice job.
Thanks for helping me out. Here's your reward. It's a stuffed nadir bear. Cute, right? This toy is incredibly popular among iron children these days. Feel free to show it off, but don't tell anyone where you got it from. Let's see. Go check out the Amiibo Gazebo. Elixir. He's not very cool at this point. Yellow flower seeds. I don't have a lot of yellow ones.
Hi there.
How's this? There are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Alright, I will.
I'm glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Ah, light in the pond. There is the strange fish today. In that case, I'm gonna go buy some bait.
Hello there. This one, yes? I
The
think
good
this one,
stuff.
yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Oh, I have 7 of them. Holy cow. Let's see if we can catch the strange fish. I'm pretty certain the good bait just gives you more stamina. Not really it, but I like to use the good bait on this kind of stuff to me. I don't really think of it. Seems to be playing like Fodlan Winds in the background. Do 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 do. I don't know why I pushed on that. It kind of caught me by surprise. Quickly a bit. I want a purple shadow. That's what. Or is it? Might be a white shadow. Other way, I haven't seen it. Ooh, rainbow shadow. That's it right there. That was quick. Got it. Goddess Messenger worth 1,500 gold. Appears only when the water shines a spectral light. Cook into a dish to boost dexterity, speed, and defense. It is very good if you do the cooking, which I have not done this entire playthrough. No, I did it one time, that's right, because it's to do it. What we're here for, goddess messengers. Bring another one. Judging by the fact I only got bites in them with the 5-star bait, maybe you do need 5-star bait. Number 3. Last bait. Let's see if we can get a 4th one. That'd be great. Oh, I should have. Probably should have taken that so much. Yep, I should.
By the way, the kingdom capital or the imperial capital? I don't know which is the right way. If we tried to take on the empire like this, would we really stand a chance? With House Fraldarius under attack, they probably can't spare many soldiers. On the other hand, if we did manage to take the imperial capital, the war would be over. I'm no good at thinking through this kind of complicated stuff.
Wait, I definitely have a lost sight for him. And he doesn't need it. It's full motivation.
If we can take back the kingdom, we'll recover our soldiers. And some food and supplies too, I bet. Most importantly of all, there are people in the kingdom waiting for our help. Even His Highness understands that, I'm sure of it. Yet, he wants to take on the Empire despite all that. Do you think he just doesn't care about anything other than fighting Edelgard anymore?
That's not true.
But if not, then why?
He's just a little hangry, that's all. Alright, Ingrid and Shamir.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Sophia.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor? Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Hilda, who else needs... No one else. So, Hilda, is there any, fringe cases? Alright, well, we'll do Hilda and, Gaspar.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
For some reason, I forget if Caspar and it's the same voice actor as Lal from Tales of Arise, but I feel like they are. Alright, let's cook up one of those fish we just caught. You know what? Let's do some cooking with Gilbert. Allies gain dex, speed, and defense.
have some experience with cooking. I'm sure I can aid you in the kitchen. Let me consider. How the meal tastes affects the morale of the troops. An army marches on its stomach.
One dex, one speed, one defense.
Professor, I don't know about everyone else, but heading to the Empire seems like a good idea to me. The search for Lady Rhea will be so much easier if we can just get the Empire out of the way. I suppose Dimitri might still pose a problem, though. He seems so fixated on the Imperial capital, but I get the feeling he's not even sure what he wants anymore.
Who is Dorothea debating with right now? You okay, Dorothea? You alright? You don't look alright.
This is all a bit troubling, isn't it? The people from the kingdom seem to be of two minds as well. Can we really plan to fight when we're this unsure of ourselves?
Maybe fighting will actually help.
You think once we're face to face with the enemy, it might help us band together? I hope so.
The kingdom doesn't seem to have clear goals holding them together. Different people have different priorities. The situation right now is difficult, but at times like this, you have the opportunity to really shine, eh, Professor? You're in charge. Show them what you're made of. I'll do what I can to help.
Hello, Rhino. Explain to me how when I buy onions they are small, but when I buy onion rings they are massive. Why is big onion rings keeping the good onions for themselves? Well, the reason for that is pretty simple, actually. Because onion rings are incredible.
We're headed to the Valley of Torment.
Heard correctly, Hilda.
Not exactly thrilled.
Or am I?
That place is supposed to be really, really hot. Just the thought of it makes me uncomfortable.
Ew. You want to stay here?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Though, if our enemies attacked while I was here, that would be a pain too. Who names a place Valley of Torment? A more inviting name would have been nice. Valley of Endless Summer. Something like that.
Oh. Endless Autumn. Where's the worst? Went pretty quickly. Did a ton of fishing that went quick. Oh hey, paralog battles again. Alrighty, so we need to get our steamy boys in there first, which should be Lysithia, who Remery still needs reason and faith. A for both. Oh boy. Sorry, the reason. Hey. Hilda needs a lot of stuff. Yeah, Hilda's never getting a great night. Let's just be clear. Alright, let's see if I can get Marianne to rank faith here. With ease. Learn to aura.
I think I've got the idea.
That's big. Aura's really, really good. Alright, you've already hit Mortal Savant, you've hit Wyvern Lords, everything else is just bonus. You've hit Bow Knight. It's bonus. You still need Reason for grant. I should have. Instead of cooking that meal, I should have sauna with face, but I keep forgetting. Memory on her. See if I can get this to C rank. Keeps them perfects flowing. I don't. I feel like Felix doesn't actually get anything for a reason, because I'm pretty certain the only magic he learns is Thunder and Thor. Where if I take up his faith, I can actually get heal. We'll find out. Got a Discord message asking me to help with Magicite this week. Oh yeah, you want to unlock Samurai sometime this week? Let's try to get you to be...
This... This...
Roger, roger. Group tasks. But, Hilda needs horse, but she doesn't anymore. So Stigmar is clearing rubble. Hilda also needs that, so we'll do armor, and who else are working on armor for? Shamir. I feel like there's a goal I wanted to... I definitely saw something I was like, oh, I should switch that. Hmm. Oh, well, you don't need horse anymore. I think I'm gonna do just heavy armor. I honestly don't remember what you get for higher riding. Yeah, screw it. We will find out.
Professor, may I ask you something?
Oh yeah, I don't know about tonight. I don't know how late. Yes, we'll see. I'll see what Haste's up to. He needs it. Considering the current situation and the forces at our command, we will need to rely on mercenaries. However, they have no loyalty to territory or master. I cannot help but feel ill at ease about hiring sellswords. Let's figure out a clear and suitable way to use them.
I see.
Professor.
You do whatever you want, buddy. Who wants to talk to me? Gilbert.
Dear goddess, please allow His Majesty to rest in peace. Who is it? Oh, Professor. What brings you here at this hour?
I heard your voice.
I am most sorry for disturbing you.
Should be.
The hour is late, Professor. You should be resting in preparation for the day to come.
What were you doing?
I was offering my prayers to the goddess. It is all that I can do now. I told you I was in service of the royal family, yes? When I was only a young soldier, the king saw fit to make a knight of me. I was given the great honor of guiding and protecting the royal family.
Guiding?
It was similar to your own work. I was a teacher of sorts. I instructed both King Lambert and Prince Dimitri in the arts of combat, tactics, and academia. I also did all in my power to keep them safe. Until that day, I was unable to fulfill my duty. I was powerless.
You mean tragedy of Dusker?
Yes. When I received word of the attack, it was already too late. His Majesty was dead, along with many knights and soldiers. If only I had made it to Dusker more quickly. It is my fault that His Highness Dimitri has become the way he is now. After that, I abandoned my wife and child and fled my homeland. I turned my back on everything I swore to protect. My sins are countless. I will bear the weight of my guilt for as long as I live.
Praying to the goddess won't help.
What else can I do for His Majesty and all of those who died that day?
The dead are gone. Can't help them now. I think I shattered his soul.
Told me something quite similar. Forgive me. This will not do. As I grow older, I find myself talking endlessly about the past. But it is too late for such things now. I have finished my prayers. We should return.
And then that, his motivation's maxed. After I just, crushed his soul.
I'll let you take the lead.
Yes, understood.
Whew! Finally done.
I see how this works.
Age is but a number.
Looks like I'm getting it.
Nothing super potent in those level ups. Okay. Let us commence the battle. Oh, we can do both the paralogs. So we have Marianne's and we have the Mercedes Caspar. Let's do Marianne's first because it's going to be easier because she's actually good. This Caspar is a liability in this one. Something is attacking people in the forests of Margrave. Wow, in the forests of Margrave Edmund's territory. The Crest Scholar blames Marianne. Just a little more story about why Marianne is so down on herself. So this explains it. I should have explored. We only have 2 training. I should have done the battle. This was a mistake.
There's no reason to feign ignorance. I know all about you.
What are you talking about?
Just come here.
Professor, help!
Don't interfere. Just hand the girl over to me.
Never.
I'm telling you this for your own good. You're putting yourself in danger by associating with her. Do you know of the wandering beast stalking the woods in the Edmund territory? It is said that it attacks people every night and drags them off to feast. The true identity of the wandering beast is that girl right there.
No, I would never.
Get out of here.
No matter. I'll get the evidence I need.
My apologies for getting you involved in that.
What happened?
In truth, that man has been following me ever since my father disappeared. He's a Crest Scholar.
Why is he following you?
The crest that my father bore and was passed down to me. It was Maurice's crest.
Some people call me Maurice. Maurice's crest?
Yes. It's also
also known as the Crest of the Beast. It's said there were once 12 heroes who saved Fodlan. There was the King of Liberation, Nemesis, the 10 elites, and finally, Maurice. One day, Maurice suddenly transformed into a hideous beast and slaughtered innocent people. It was like when Miklon of House Gautier turned into a black beast. The negative energy dwelling within his crest turned Maurice into a monster. The people of Fodlan grew to despise him, and he was stripped of his honor. His whole clan was conquered, and it was believed that his bloodline had vanished. But even now, there exists a few descendants who have inherited Maurice's crest and his curse. My family line is one of them. Maurice's crest is a symbol of disaster. Anyone who comes in contact with it is met with great misfortune. Those who carry the crest become beasts at night and slaughter innocent people.
Was that man mentioned earlier?
Yes, the rumor about the wandering beast in the woods. People are saying the creature is similar in appearance to Maurice's bestial form.
If it's defeated, when does the rumor be dispelled?
That may be true, but I doubt I could do it on my own. If you and some of the others came with me, though.
Let's go.
Thank you. But, promise you won't tell anyone about my crest? I'm sorry to have to ask, but thank you.
So, if anyone noticed earlier, other times when her crest would proc, it said, always said mystery crest or mysterious. It was never revealed which crest it was. Until now, it should now say Crest of Maurice. It's like the little attention details, like kind of like with Edelgard when. Oh, okay, I was about to say something about. But Edelgard has the similar function. Her crest is a mystery until a certain part. I always just sitting there. Okay, now it should. Yep, see mystery crest. Oh, so this is mystery crest. I think after this it should probably. All right, who we got here? We got typical offenders. Good, 10 out of 10. Let's give both this to Marianne because maybe it's still kind of squishy. We'll give Gilbert. Oh. Am I using Gilbert or am I using Happy? I think Gilbert. Yeah, Happy's just phone. Enough. If I remember correctly, doesn't she like go out in front? Yeah, she does. Which when she's like a bishop is really bad, but like when in this form, it's actually like okay. But if I remember correctly, this beast won't attack unless you. I think we should be. Right. Defeat the commander. Don't let people fall.
Are you really the wandering beast that people talk about?
Do you bear our crest? For what purpose did you come here?
Our crest? Does that mean...
It appears that your presence has been detected by bloodthirsty demonic beasts.
Alright.
Ready when you are.
Get out there and find them. We found one.
Shall we?
I need a wide gambit.
I'm on it.
No escape!
Demonic beasts! Everyone, please move carefully.
This forest is the den of demonic beasts. You will be lucky to make it out alive.
Okay, rusted lance.
I'll cut through.
Oh, let's do this. Alright, I forgot he was moving.
Let's clean up.
Wow, that gave a lot of XP.
Not what I was hoping for.
Terrible level. That's a good plan right now. That's why I did it.
At your service.
Alright, let's break that armor.
Let's make this quick.
Anti-beast spell, 55 damage. Nice.
What's my strategy?
I like how you can just do 92 damage in one attack round. Okay, or just even more than that. Oh, baby, let's go. One beast down.
I'd better keep up.
Alright, let's go find more. Found another.
I'll do my best.
And then put you here and hope you don't die.
I feel a little stronger.
Not the best level, but of course.
Going for the kill.
How did I know she was gonna crit? I don't think I can break this thing's armor now. She just took off one of his health bars. But unless it's all weak armor. Oh, it is. Okay. I could gambit. I don't really want to, but so I'm gonna have to. Do this. It'll break its armor. I'm lucky it'll hit the mage behind me. Steal a big one. Good level. Oh, it did hit the mage. It's mage.
No time to slow down.
Found another. As well.
Nothing personal. Strength never betrays.
Get him, Ash.
My beastly blood is roused. You will not be able to stop me.
or it could crit. Beautiful. Did she just slam dunk it?
Goddess, forgive me.
She just slam dunked the aura
As I expected.
with a crit. That was awesome. I think there has to be something over here, right? I don't know how far I want to put her on a limb. She's not very tank.
Nothing will stop me from feasting.
Oh, he's aggroed now. I got too close to him with someone else.
No, I won't let you.
But see, because she's actually a trickster,
Is this it for me?
she doesn't just instantly die. That's what makes it hard, like on other playthroughs. If she's like a bishop or something, it's just like he attacks, dead. Stuff moving over there. Do I have warp yet? Yep.
That helps.
Got your back.
No foe shall escape.
I'm in.
Oh, I got it.
See? Armor. Oh, you can actually get up there. Okay. Huh, alright, okay, alright. What's your gambit?
Got your back.
Exactly.
I think now is good.
Wait, how did she get silenced?
Stronger the better.
Straight line gambit. Here.
Nothing will stop me from feasting upon your flesh and blood.
We'll support you. Let's turn the tables.
Let's get the first health bar down while we're breaking the armor.
I'm getting closer to my goals.
Alright, Why is his crit so high? It's kind of weird how high about his crit. I don't think he had that high dex, but apparently he must.
I am so impressed.
Oh yeah, I didn't use any of those permanent buff things I got yet. Remember that. I didn't give the dex one to, so his dex is a lot. Should be. Well, she could have easily died there.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
I'll lend my strength.
I have an idea. Proceed carefully. I will keep making progress.
That's a good level. Broken armor. I think this thing is good. It's easier to crit when you arm. I think that's what it is.
Not bad.
And stunned. Lucky crit? Nope. Now one is moving around here, but I don't know if I really want to go chasing it down. Maybe I do. Let's finger gun it. %35% chance to hit, by the way. Found it.
I'm sorry.
What does that do? Apparently it doesn't heal. Status effects. Well then.
Pointless.
She shouldn't die here.
I'm sorry.
Okay, nice crit.
I want to learn even more.
Last life. Oh, there's two of them there.
Missed.
I don't see how much ore I can get. Wow, there's like so many more beasts here than I thought there were. Oh, that was the one in the dark back, wasn't it? Wait, how did I go again? I think I need to finish this turn because it's getting a little dicey.
It's done.
Literally, is such a good spell. Goes its armor. That's the correct way to kill a large beast. Jump up and spear it.
Nice work.
I already used her, gambit, didn't I? This only hits 2 spots. Here.
Going for the kill.
Oh, now you crit? Not when you have the, like, almost 70% crit chance, but when you have the 28%? Okay, I see how it is. There's another one there! Holy cow. Well, I can't do what I was going to do then. I was going to,
Let's clean up.
use lure to, hit both its weak points. This works.
I'll cut through.
Point and kill. Maybe this won't get unmanageable. Maybe I could keep going. Really think I'm right over being.
I'll do my best.
Duelist blow and foul play. I don't remember foul play. I remember duelist blow is either. Let's see, foul play. Unit swaps positions with an ally in range. Oh, and it's 1 to 5. Oh, that's actually really cool. can't imagine this kills Shamir, but I kind of forgot Shamir is out in the open. So the other one might kill Shamir. Wow.
Finally found so many reasons to live.
Never mind. That just straight up killed... That just waxed her. And there's more. Yeah, I do believe I need to... Yep.
If only I'd live just a little longer.
Boy. Yeah, I think I was correct when I first said I need to end the mission.
I won't falter.
Your end has come.
Meanwhile, Mercedes.
I'll do my best.
I'd be honored.
I can guarantee. Let's sit like a perfect. Excellent.
Well done. Finally, this nightmare of 1,000 years is at its end. Oh, inheritor of my crest. If this body is to decay, then the sword, I leave it to you.
I forgot that Marianne gets a sword from. Suddenly it makes sense that she had really high sword skill when I got her in my class. Even though her budding talent is like axe or... How was Lysithia? I mean, I guess she just did just erase a couple. Still.
I still can't believe what we saw in that forest. The wandering beast's eviscerated body. Only human bones, and this sword remaining.
It's a scimitar!
Maybe the creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
You again?
I heard rumor that the Wandering Beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees you of suspicion? Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand. Furthermore, Huh? Oh, that sword!
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest. But how would the lost magic blade end up with the Wandering Beast? According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end. That must mean... I see. So that's what happened. My apologies. It seems I was mistaken. I must be going.
So the wandering beast was...
Reese himself.
He was roaming the dark woods for over 1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past.
Good thing you were able to put an end to it.
It's true. And because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted. The blood of a beast no longer flows through me. I feel human for once. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it on my own. Without your help, I would never have found peace. I'll do anything I can to repay my debt to you.
How about you swing that sword and eat some ass with it? So I think that might be a magic blade. Ah, gang. Gang. Alright. So let's see. What kind of sword is that? Can she actually use it? Maybe time for the steel sword to go away. Magic weapon, yep. Crossbearer can use beast fangs. So it's the same damage as the silver sword, but it's lighter, less accuracy, but it also has magic damage to the physical. It's kind of just a worse Thunderbrand. Also, Thunderbrand is the same damage as a silver sword, but double tax. Oh, interesting. Either way. Alright, I'm gonna see what that duelist blow does. Or not. If you initiate combat, 20 avoidance. That's actually really good. Valiant removal, be gone. Duelist blow. Got it. Nice. Didn't someone just hit a new rank with Battalion too? I feel like someone did. Ash? No, he's not B yet. The world may never know. Okay, whispers of Death Knight sightings in Garrick Mach excite Caspar. Mercedes has a much more pensive reaction. Something must be on her mind. Last paralog mission I have available to me.
Professor, Mercedes, what are you two doing here?
We were just talking. Why do you look so flustered?
Haven't you heard? An Imperial army was spotted near Garrick Mach.
Oh, do you think they came to scout?
Maybe. We could probably take care of them if that's the case. But I heard the Death Knight is out there.
The Death Knight.
Is that a problem?
No, it's nothing, really. Now's probably not the time, but I was just thinking of my brother.
You have a brother?
Yes, but we have different fathers. He was a year younger than me.
Why'd he suddenly come to mind?
You see...
Quickly! You must prepare for battle. The Death Knight has been spotted in the sealed forest. He only has a few troops with him, so we planned on taking him out with just the knights, but we can't guarantee that reinforcements won't arrive. We would appreciate your backup, just in case.
The Death Knight. I have to go.
Mercedes, wait! I don't know what's going on with you, but...
No, I have to go see him.
Let's go with her.
Yeah, we can't let him get away. I'll help Mercedes find the Death Knight. You go gather the others and meet up with us, Professor.
Alright, let's see. Oh, we get to bring in extra, so forcing us to bring Caspar, at least level 16. Could be, but forcing us to bring Caspar doesn't make us sit anyone out. That's good. This... We're... Yes, I'm gonna give you, like, Select Shield. Maybe that'll save your life. Like... Maybe a battalion. Oh, he's out ahead too, isn't he? Oh, shit. This one might not be doable. I kind of remember this now. I remember this one's, like, not actually possible if Caspar and Mercedes aren't strong enough. We'll see. Unless you have Warp, which I don't. I have an idea, though. Ash, I'm gonna need you to take that March ring from Marianne. Okay. Marianne, I'm gonna trade that Child's Beginnings for... Actually, wait, don't you have 8 movement? I need to get Ash, like, straight up there. Alright, I might be able to work this. This might be doable. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Rout all enemies except the Death Knight.
Emil, wait! Don't go! Take your helmet off, please. Let me see your face. It really is you under there, isn't it? I've been searching for so long.
I finally caught up with you, Mercedes. You're faster than you look. But I'm here now, so you can give up, Death Knight.
Got all the archers on, so I might... I took that Child's Beginnings off. I don't know. Archers are scary all of a sudden. Shit.
What's my strategy?
Alright, archers are no longer scary. So he sells the March Journal. That's right, I can move and... This is super duper sketchy.
At your service.
Put me in there.
This is super sketchy.
I'll do my best.
Practice makes perfect and all that.
Ready when you are.
I'll comply. All talk and no action.
I aim for greatness.
Hey, so far so good, I guess.
You forced my hand.
Shall we?
Let's clean up.
Oh, I have a different gambit than I thought I did.
You're making me work. We still have a long way to go.
Ain't crazy how low her dex is. Well, I guess 14, like at that level, is insanely bad. But accuracy ring solves many sins.
Missed.
I thought this thing was stunned for some reason.
And I will not chase you. Challenge me, and I will have no choice but to fight.
I shall not stray. You took me lightly.
I won't falter.
Yeah, if I didn't have that chalice on, Ash would be dead. Because that 12 would have been like a... I don't know if it doubles it, triples it. I don't actually know like what the conversion is for effective damage, but like it probably would. So yeah, I think he would have died. I mean, maybe not. He may have lived. He would have been in very bad shape. Yeah, these 11% crits, man. Ash is like out for blood.
I must steel myself. Without power, who can you protect?
Well, I already know who's getting MVP in this one.
Still here.
Ash just been MVP in more missions than like. Alright, Ash, you need to hurry your ass up there. Why are you blocking his way, bro? One health.
Not finished yet. Thanks so much.
I might Charlie Arch or something. Give him a chance to live. Sorry, Killer Knuckles, you are going back in the bin. I need a chest key. Get him, Elda. Actually, you know what? This way, Convoy doesn't take an action. Still can't. It's fine. Oh, hey.
Ah, thanks.
Barely can reach him, but can reach him. Perfect. Calculated.
It was meant to be.
It's getting a little testy.
Too slow. Nice try.
Might save Ash. I think effective is triple. Because 35 seems right. Then again, her defense isn't as high as Ash's, so maybe it isn't. Yeah, it's probably double. Sanders.
Not quite.
Okay, Ingrid MVP here, just pulling all the aggro off of Ash. Steve. Hey, Killer Knuckles. Coming back.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
and earned my pity.
Yeah, Axe Breaker plus the sword prowess will make not be able to touch. Certain? Oh, nice crit.
Now there's a way forward.
I'm glad I can count on you.
She can't get very far, so I might as well kill this archer.
My duty is your death.
I'm gonna make sure Marianne doesn't get killed.
I'd be honored.
He's not in range to do anything. Yeah, that's not great. This is not good. This is not good at all. Can't even get into the thicket. Better off going this way. How'd it? East can get him. He's just in no matter what. So I do this.
What about this?
Did kind of want to heal Ash, but I think this is the way to do it. I think I get a small pocket of safety here. No, I don't. He survived an attack from this dude. Oh. The prey dodges.
You fought well. I fight and grow stronger. Only natural. One to remember.
Maybe I should have taken the Hexlock shield off.
A tragic end.
Dude is out for absolute.
I must steel myself.
He'll win a 50-50. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, it's winnable. Whew, the power of flying units. And actually having Mercedes be really strong. Weird how Crest of Fraldarius is only adding 3. It's supposed to add 5. I wonder if the armor still reduces the damage. I bet you that's how it's calculated, because the armor halves it. So it halves the crest, too. Interesting. Then it rounds up. Oh, I never see that. I never like noticed that interaction before. All right, Felix came in with a super clutch dodge. Or not Felix, Caspar.
I won't falter. That was fun to watch.
Okay. Go ahead and hit a big old fortify. Okay. Excellent.
More effective.
Strength and Dex, good level.
Thanks. There is still more to learn.
Alright, I don't think Felix has any gambit, so. I've used your gambit, have I? No, I have not.
Hunt them like beasts.
Oh, both charges. I mean, Dimitri, they are beasts. Large demons.
I'll lend my strength.
Let's turn the tables.
I may have the turntables. I want to use to see what it looks like, but I don't want to waste the. Venom stones. Like the first time I've gotten them. They're like, it's kind of weird. You don't really get venom stones early, and they're very reinforcements. No way. I think I moved down.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching. What should we do?
Let's take them out. Reinforcements just means we get to fight even more.
Not you, Caspar. That is a royal we.
Next try.
Alright, that's not looking too hot over there, but focus on here.
No escape.
Man, his speed is just so bad. It's a shame. Not really usable because of that speed.
I'm here.
Oh, I got it.
It'll draw the attention of the beast.
Very well then.
Kill these reinforcements real quick. That's unfortunate.
Too easy.
Think this through.
Right. 69 does not hit. Curve shot. Let's see if I get a crit. Beautiful.
Thinning their numbers.
What's my strategy? All is going to plan.
Okay, reinforcements dealt with on the left. Side's fine, so now we've got the top to work about.
I'd be honored. It was the only way.
Swordsmen in the woods, I feel are going to be tough to hit. So,
Put me in there.
At your service.
I have to bait them out of the woods. Perfect. He attacks Ash, and Ash just wipes him up. It's still a rough mission.
I must steel myself.
If Caspar's higher level, it wouldn't be nearly as hard, but like, makes it rough. As far beyond.
Too slow. Shall we?
Fortunate. Still have your gambit? Oh, you do. Perfect.
It's time.
Be careful.
Finally, bro. Instant.
Reminds me of my youth.
2 speed. That just cracks me up. Okay.
Let's make this quick.
Hit him with the moon.
No time to slow down.
Alright, almost at a reason. That's
I'll do my best.
Beast Fang does 60 damage with a 63% crit chance. It's kind of nuts. Dude, that sword looks so cool. Look at that. Looks dope. That's really cool. This about wiped up. Let's play in the close-up mode.
I'll comply.
I think the feel of how big. Look how big these creatures are. Bigger and taller than trees. And yet, Dimitri's gonna come in here and murder it.
Great work. Ready when you are. I shall not stray. Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
So is her defense actually higher than Ash's? I don't think it would be, but apparently his level ups have not been that high. Yeah, his is higher, but bigger. Alright, let's left this one monster.
I need to slow down.
Not quite that far. Run up here. Byleth. Drop a big heal.
Appreciate it.
I'll cut through.
There. We can hear Gilbert running behind her.
Much appreciated.
Ash. Nice. This is a bad level to rewind. That's a good level.
I want to learn even more.
Any of them are going to get into the fight. We're going to move them just to be safe. How big these pillars are. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot this is the map where Violet gains their powers. Centaurus. Ronnie gets killed right here.
I'd be honored.
My work's not done.
Oh, that's superb.
Predictable.
What I want to do is, before I end the mission, have two people sit on these tiles. Probably don't need Ingrid. Well, just 2 health bars? Yeah, I can. Ingrid on 1. Oops.
Let's clean up.
Dead. Put her in the right tile, because she's a flyer. Never pass up free experience.
I'm good now.
And battalion endurance, so that's even better. Free money.
Shall we?
We're at your side.
I've got an idea.
Alright, as cool as view is, you don't really see anything. Okay,
What's my strategy?
I want to get the killing blow. I'm afraid at 26%. Yeah. Of course. It's alright, he has a double crit. Well, I'm trying to ensure Ash gets MVP, since Ash is in the commanding lead for it, and therefore hopefully his motivation caps out, because I realized I should have done exploration instead of it. Bad.
I'll do my best.
I'd be honored.
Alright, that was a little sketchy, but we got through it pretty easily. Alright, so motivation.
We did it! Are you alright, Mercedes?
I am, thanks to you. But still...
There's something you wanted to ask him, right? Come on, he ran off into the forest.
Thank you, Caspar.
Church, soldiers, burglaries, war.
You came.
I came when you called.
How many years has it been since we last spoke? I'm so sorry. I should have come for you sooner. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant living in House Bartels.
I'm not sure I follow. Do you know this guy, Mercedes?
My younger brother, Emile. Is it really you?
I'm sorry, what? Your brother is the Death Knight? But you two look nothing alike.
Mercedes, leave the monastery.
Hold on just a minute. Is that all you've got to say for yourself?
This doesn't concern you.
That's not true. You're her brother, right? But you've got nothing nice to say to her after all this time?
You will die.
Even if I die, I've made my choice. Please, Emile, fight on our side instead.
I cannot. My soul has long departed. And yet, here, take this and go.
Is this a hero's relic? You and I must share the same crest.
When next we meet, I will kill you without hesitation.
You won't kill me. I have this now.
Do not die until I can kill you.
Emile! I can't believe he's gone again.
I can't tell whether or not he actually cares that you're his sister.
Somewhere, hiding underneath that helmet, there's a very sweet boy.
Is that a joke? Would a sweet boy threaten to kill someone? I don't get you, Mercedes.
Living at House Bartels changed him. But that's beside the point. Thank you, Caspar. I couldn't have confronted him without you.
Don't worry about it. I may not understand you half the time, but we're still pals.
Come on then, pal. Let's get back to everyone else.
I guess she's like, come on then, pal. Here is Relic. Nullifies attacks, effectiveness, and critical hits. May have damage. I don't actually know how useful that is. I mean, it's obvious there to slap on her as a healer, so if someone attacks her, she just doesn't die. But like, I don't know. I could put it on her, and then she just does less healing, which I think is fine, honestly. She kind of is healing. And I could keep the healing staff on her in case I need to swap it up. I'll probably slap it. I definitely, was it only 2 training weeks? I definitely should not have done the battle this weekend instead. I'll train what I can. It was Ash. Ash got B rank.
Perseverance is the key.
Earned Hades, nice.
Don't stop.
Good. Uma, you make the rings.
Most these don't matter. Well, hey, I can do a little bit.
I failed. Okay,
Oh, I did not give her a boost. She wanted consoled. Huh. Interesting.
Professor.
Oh.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Never mind. I know what you'd say.
Were you talking to someone?
In a sense, someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately.
Why do you think that is?
To be honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past.
Sorry.
Please, it's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right? That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss.
What will you do after the war?
Good question. The world is completely open to me. Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up. Though I may have done enough traveling for one lifetime. I like the idea of having a permanent home. And after all my time here, I've grown quite fond of Fodlan.
Let's go, Felix. All right. What would Felix like? He doesn't like anything. So I'm gonna say Kingdom and Alliance Nobles. He's not. He's a Kingdom. First Petal Blend. Let's go. No, that sounds like no. That sounds like it's specifically there for Ferdinand. Oh, but he's from the Empire. Screw it.
Here I am. I thank you.
Definitely there for so.
Hot. Yes.
Evaluating allies.
Impressive. Yes.
Strong battalion.
Let's see. Yes.
A new sword technique.
Join me for a sword training again. I want to know my victory isn't a fluke.
What about fist training? Amend. Whoa. This time.
I dislike making eye contact when I'm talking, even when I'm talking to you. You're staring at me.
Same as before.
Thanks for your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
I think.
Whew. Finally done.
I'm finding my focus.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Perseverance is the key.
It's all instinct now.
Look at her faith went
Very
up.
well then.
She can actually try for Gremory now.
This'll come in handy.
C plus. Let's see. Roll the dice! Come. Lysithea, please.
Failed.
Lysithea, please.
I'm so glad I passed.
Sadis could do it. Just looking at like sheer curiosity, like what she could even become in a master class, and this really is nothing. It's just trickster, forever. Huh? I have one master seal left, but I only need like 2, really. I don't even sell them anymore. I have to get them from Anna. Anyone's weapons limit is broken? Oh, Ash's. Do I switch to the... Do I get rid of the Iron Axe at this point? 7 weight. 7 weight. How much is the, I think at this point I just don't use the March. Say... Do I have a single silver axe? How did that happen? So while I'm thinking about it, you hit B rank. These are the only flyers I have. I wanted to give you like an actual gambit, but your stride's good, but I want like a... How do I have 0 silver axes? That's actually crazy. Like a bolt axe. Who would even use that? Marianne, unironically. X. Nobody. And wait. I think with his speed, I think it's okay to swap to that. I mean, I guess I could just hold on to this case. Back in purple. I'll do a seminar. Do one of these in a while. Alright, so I need, let's see, I need faith really badly for Lysithea, or I need armor and horse for Hilda. Those I need more of, so let's see what we got here. Nobody's teaching armor or horse. Oh, there's armor. And Hilda would show up. And fists, which would also get Byleth fist, which... There's riding, and Hilda would show up to that. Black magic, which doesn't really help anyone. Got any good faith ones? Faith and authority. Melee Scythia. Faith and swords. Lysithia, but I care about the swords, and that literally helps nobody else. I mean, Balthus, I guess, but Faith and Spear! Again, doesn't really help anyone. More Faith and Sword, again, doesn't help anyone really. Oh, that's Lysithia giving it, so obviously she... So I think winner here. So it just doesn't feel good. Helping Hilda, and it's helping Byleth, so...
Could be useful.
Technique never betrays.
Oh, and it helped Shamir, right? I forgot Shamir is also... Not bad. Scythia's birthday! It's Sweet Apple Bloom.
You call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please. I am grateful. I feel at ease.
Food in the dining hall. Word of advice. No? Tell me about yourself. I didn't think she would like talking about herself. You seem well.
Is that what you think?
Really?
It's not in me to put energy into things that won't yield results. I just don't see the point.
Chat. Still got it because I got the right tea.
My hair color is pretty unique, huh? I feel at ease.
I feel like they should have different sayings here if the before and after the... Oh well.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it. Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya!
Yeah, charming creep. Again. 46. Alright, we got some sport conversation to go through, so let's rip it and rip it.
Excellent. Well done, Ash. Continue such work, and you will certainly make a name for yourself.
You think so? Thank you, Gilbert. You really are amazing, you know. Your skills with the lance and bow are just incredible.
One learns the craft of knighthood well after 40 years of service.
Wow, 40 years? That's incredible. With that many years of training, I'd be really strong, wouldn't I?
Further training and service will only make you stronger. Yet, why spend your life this way? Knighthood is not glamorous. On long campaigns, you sleep rough in all manner of weather, and may eat gruel more often than venison. It seems odd that you would admire me, or that you would long to be a knight. Are you sure of yourself?
But of course, it's been my dream for a long time now. I really can't help but admire you. Your years of knighthood are so impressive.
I do not deserve your praise. I merely performed my duties to the best of my skill.
Don't be modest, you're a great knight. If there's any more you can teach me, I would be very happy to learn.
Tell me this. Once you don the armor, raise your shield, and level your lance, why? What is it you wish to protect?
Protect? Well, whatever needs protecting, right?
You must know exactly what you protect before you become a knight.
I understand. I'll take that to heart. What is it that you want to protect, if I may ask?
My duty has always been to protect my lord. That is a given for any knight, but for myself, doubly so. Then there are the personal reasons. Each knight has their own, yet mine I do not speak of.
Oh, how come?
Because it is personal. Mine. It allows me to focus on the work and grants me discipline. That is sufficient.
Discipline, huh? Something to protect. I'll have to think of something. That doesn't feel good at all. Ugh, why did he have to punch me so hard?
Hey, Caspar. Something the matter?
Oh, hi, Hilda. Yeah, I just got in a little fight. No big deal. Definitely won.
Your face is all swollen. That looks painful. Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
No, that's really too much. Like I said, I'm fine.
Don't argue, just come along. You look ghoulish.
Huh? Maybe it's worse than I thought. Oh, whatever. It can't hurt to have it looked at.
There, that should do it. You'll be all right now.
Great, thanks, Hilda. I had no idea you were so good at this.
I always tended to my big brother's wounds, so I have lots of experience. I'm curious, though. Why are you always getting into fights? You really got hurt. Surely it would have been better not to bother.
It's not like I go looking for fights, and I'm not always the one who starts them. There are just a lot of guys in this world who won't listen to reason. Somebody's gotta beat some sense into them.
So that's why you're always picking fights. Why not ignore them, or ask someone else for help?
Maybe that's how you'd handle it, but I can't just look the other way.
How very gallant. But maybe you should try showing a little restraint.
You really think that?
Yes, I do. I don't think you can solve all your problems by throwing a few punches. The world's a big place. At this moment, all over Fodlan, countless people are in some kind of trouble. But they'll figure things out one way or another, even without you there. Try to hold back and see what happens. Maybe you'll be surprised. Besides, if you're always picking fights, you might get so badly injured that you can't protect me.
Now that's a good point right there. I guess I could give this whole restraint thing a shot.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much. Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all. I just have bandages and other small things, but there might be more coming. Well, I just got the boys to bring in the heavy bottles. Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up. My apologies. I don't really need your apologies. I need your help. Oh, okay. How can I help? How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I? See the shelves there? See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages. I can try. Hey, careful, Marianne. There's some strong stuff in those bottles. I'm sorry, No, look, just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf. I can do that.
the bandages fell. No! So in the end, I did it all by myself. I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way.
It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries.
You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can.
You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy. It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Wow, we have so many supports left to go. Holy cow.
Balti? Still training at this hour? How unexpectedly diligent of you.
Ah, Hilda! How are things? Anything of note to report?
No? I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, I don't know. You haven't been approached by any lovelorn goons lately, have you?
Now that you mention it, it's been a few days since any guys have flirted with me.
Fantastic! They got the hint.
Whoa, wait a second. Are you pulling some weird prank on me?
Of course not. I'm just doing my best to keep my promise to Holst, that's all.
Oh, not this again. That was ages ago. I'm sure my brother's forgotten all about it.
Dead wrong, pal. I actually had the chance to see him recently, and he had a new request for me.
What? He told you to get rid of any guys who show interest in me so that I stay his innocent little sister forever?
That sounds more like Sedith than Holst, don't you think?
Fair point. What was the request?
Guys here have the gall to consider you a potential bride. It's my job to test them, see if they're worthy.
I don't like where this is going.
Since Holst isn't here to do the honors, I've spread the word that nobody is fit to marry you unless they can defeat the great king of grappling in a fight.
What? That's exactly the same as getting rid of them!
How so? It only eliminates the guys who are dumb enough to take up the challenge.
No one is that dumb. No one around here thinks they can beat the stupendous king of grappling or whatever.
That's why I leveled the playing field by allowing sneak attacks. Plenty have already tried their luck. One guy actually tried to strangle me in my sleep.
Wow, a sleep strangler. He sounds like husband material.
And that's why I've been training so much. Can't let you end up with some weakling after all.
This is madness! If you keep getting stronger, there won't be anyone who fits the bill.
True. You could spend your whole life searching and never find a match for Balthus the Great. The only people who stand a chance are Holst and me.
To prove that you're worthy of my hand in marriage, you're going to fight yourself?
I always knew I was my own worst enemy. One day I'll finally meet my equal in battle. Me.
So you're going to punch yourself out? Is that your idea of a romantic gesture?
When that fateful day arrives, Hilda, I want you to know that I intend to keep my word.
Huh. A girl could do worse, I suppose.
I should head back.
Finished with your training, Miss Marianne?
Oh, Professor Henneman. Yes, I've just finished training for the day.
You have merely completed the exercises assigned to you, yes? Nothing more? Or am I wrong?
Yes. I'm sorry. I should have done more.
No, please. You've done as you were asked. Quite solid work, child. I simply wish to ask a question. You possess a crest, do you not? When you entered the Officers' Academy, your father submitted a request to the monastery, as well as a significant donation. Your father asked that your crest not be confirmed under any circumstances. At first, I thought he did not want the world to know that his daughter bore no crest. In your father's position as a newly minted noble, it would be most advantageous for his daughter to possess a crest, you see. However, I am now certain I was wrong. I believe you do, in fact, possess a crest of some sort.
How did you find out?
I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a bit of an ostentatious title, I admit. However, a brief period of observation allows me to hazard a usually accurate guess as to whether a body houses a crest or not. With the knowledge of your father's actions and my own observations, I come to you with a warning. As a crest bearer, you are guaranteed to have certain talents. It is prudent to study your crest diligently to ensure your safe mastery of these talents, whatever they may prove to be.
No, I have no talents.
Oh yes, you do. No matter how hard you may try to hide it, my sight is keener than that. And what I see, others will eventually notice as well. Those who hold power must wield it in the service of their fellow man, Miss Marianne. I believe that is true, whether you are peasant or noble. And doubly true, I would say, for those with crests. Or do you think I'm wrong? On principle alone, it is a waste to allow a rare talent to remain dormant. I would like very much to advise you to aid your understanding of your crest. Will you accept my offer?
No, I refuse.
That is regrettable. A veritable tragedy, Miss Marianne.
That was probably the most composed and sane I've ever seen Hanneman when trying to get crest research. So we got 2 more to go. We'll do Gilbert first.
Why, it's Gilbert. Training on a day off? That man will never change, nor rest, apparently. Is there any need to be so diligent when nobody is watching? Ah, well, at least I can bear witness.
Professor Hanneman, is there something you need?
Ah, you noticed me. No, not at all. I was simply observing. I apologize for disturbing you.
You've done nothing worthy of apology. Although I fail to understand why you would watch my training.
Oh, well, I watch because I find it quite interesting. Your movements are most refined with no unnecessary motions. Elegant is the word, I think. I find it quite satisfying to observe. In fact, I might say I was mesmerized.
Is that so?
If only you showed a bit more emotion on your face, just to sell the rest of it. You come off a bit tense.
Training is difficult, a strain on the body. Surely it is natural for one to be tense.
Oh, I know well how difficult training can be. But in your case, it's as though you're punishing yourself.
I'm sorry, it's simply how I am.
No. What do I know of your training? My criticism was perhaps unnecessary. Still, I do feel you are too hard on yourself. Would it not be easier to live a little more freely? Find something that makes you happy and embrace it wholeheartedly. It would do you a world of good.
I thank you for your advice, Professor Hanneman, but I cannot live as you do. Such a way of life is not permitted to me. Now, if you will pardon me, I will return to my training.
Not permitted? I think the only one not permitting you joy, dear Gilbert, is yourself.
Professor Hanneman, is this a good spot for this book?
That will do nicely, Lysithea. I'm sorry to trouble you with these chores.
It's no trouble. After all, it's proper etiquette for the young to help the elderly.
The elderly? I'm only... Ugh, never mind. How have you been feeling of late? Anything worth mentioning?
I've been feeling well enough, all things considered.
You seem to be maturing remarkably. No doubt your well-being is due to the positive influence of your twin crests working in tandem.
Here he goes with the positive again. Looks like your research is more useless than I thought.
I may ignore your assaults on my age, but I will not allow unfettered attacks upon my research. What makes you think it's lacking? Surely you do not deny that your crest-related abilities exceed those of your peers. You are so far ahead of the others. Even the combined effects of the twin crests you bear do not fully account for that discrepancy.
You just can't see beyond the crest, can you? In all your research, haven't you considered that my abilities are a direct result of the effort I've put in?
Of course, I am aware that you are a hardworking student, but...
My efforts far exceed those of any other student. I've placed top priority on growing as quickly as possible.
Is the ability to expend such incredible efforts, to be so focused and driven, is that not a form of talent?
It has nothing to do with talent. It's a question of sheer will. I'm determined to succeed, no matter the sacrifice.
I see, but what drives you to such lengths?
I have goals, just like anyone, and precious little time in which to achieve them.
Little time?
The people who made me as I am informed me that my life would be drastically shortened as a result. A person bearing two crests against the will of nature itself. Well, clearly it can't be sustainable. As such, I don't indulge in the luxury of fantasizing about the future. I haven't got one. Knowing all this now, will you still claim that my crests are something positive?
I cannot. Please understand, I had no idea.
I'll be leaving now.
Lysithea, so that is why you were...
That was kind of a depressing one to end on. Alright. And on that lovely happy note, your party travels to Aelel, the Valley of Torment, to meet up with allied troops and secure reinforcements. It should have been a safe march. If you remember last time, after they talked about it, they got the letter from Rodrigue, and they're sitting there, some reason, reading it out loud, and then there's like that one soldier who's just like, the Valley of Torment. And then, okay. Clearly we have a spy.
Thank you so much.
Having received the Kingdom Army's plea for aid, Rodrigue has agreed to provide soldiers. In order to meet up with their reinforcements, the Kingdom Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
This valley isn't a place I'd care to return to.
After the chilliness of Fargus, I can't seem to adjust to this extreme heat.
Historically, there have been battles whose outcomes were determined in part by the climate. You can't argue that this heat isn't a factor.
In conditions like these, who knows what will become of our morale.
Professor, be honest. How are you holding up?
I'm at my limit.
Don't overexert yourself. Perhaps it would be best to take breaks as we proceed. They say Aelel was born of the goddess's rage.
Rage?
If you believe the legends, This valley is evidence of the goddess's judgment, passed on humanity for its corruption. The forest that once covered the surrounding area was burnt to ash by a pillar of light that descended from the heavens. That legend fueled belief in a place of torment between our world and the next, where one's sins are purified in the cleansing flames.
Nonsense. Sins are not so easily washed away.
Indeed, and there are no accounts of such a place in Scripture. Yet those who cannot face their own sins have no choice but to cling to the idea.
I just don't think I can take this heat anymore. I think I'm starting to see things. Near those mountains over there. Is it just me? Or is there a group of people gathered there?
No. It would seem you are not hallucinating after all. Are those Rodriguez soldiers? No. But their banner is that of... No! It can't be.
That is House Rose banner. They curried favor with that witch and sold out Fargus.
We messed up. There must have been a spy among us. Will you have us meet them in battle, or wait for Rodrigue to arrive?
There is only one option. How kind of them to save us the trouble of killing them later.
They sold out the kingdom, right?
I will not repeat myself. That banner belongs to the Grey Lion. It's a waste of breath to exchange words with one such as him.
His Highness is correct. He is not an opponent whom we can expect to negotiate with. Everyone, prepare for the attack!
Treacherous swine.
I am grateful.
I thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I like how the top gift recipients are all females and Felix. Because everyone knows that Felix is the boss. I can bring 10. Let's cast out. Alrighty. Typical deal. Throw he'll build so it is. So it is. Head on. I want to keep the evasion ring over the. I didn't take the Hexlock shield off him. Putting on the move. I don't think he needs it. Not that tanky. I think I need the tank. I did replenish, right?
Come back soon.
You know what I didn't do though? Oh, it's fine. Map. Alright, checkerboard formation. Go defeat the commander.
The Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
That man who raises the lion's flag? Lord Gwendol. He is an elder knight who serves House Rome. Gwendol would, without thought, fight any battle if ordered. There is no chance of negotiating with him. Aelel is a deadly place. Flames burst from the ground with no warning. Sane people usually avoid it.
So, the flames of torment burn your sins, your life, your everything. If you wish to spare yourself the goddess's wrath, tread lightly. I'll comply.
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick.
Chalice to begin.
I'd be honored.
I don't care about that art. Time for Ash to beat some ass again.
I'm still here.
I'll do my best.
That would be death.
Ready when you are.
I don't think that Archer can.
What's my strategy?
Or at least it's a very, very low.
Let's clean up. Missed. Feels good to fight for a cause.
Shall we? At your service.
I forgot to use those items again.
It was the only way.
%1 hit chance. If he would have hit, that would have been really funny. That 20 avoidance you get while brawling from Warmont, so good. Because like Byleth has like pretty mediocre speed right now, but it's still really hard to hit him. If I put an evasion ring on instead of that speed ring, it'd be even more. I like the sure you can double. Yeah, let's do that.
I won, didn't I?
No hesitation! I must lead them well.
Flyers can go over this without. You're gonna need to be funneling XP into him, but hey, here we go. Nice dodge on 74.
Thinning their numbers.
Oh, I should be using faith-based magic.
I've got
Skill
no
up.
time for mercy.
You take damage? Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, this guy needs wiped off the... Is this?
You haven't earned my pity.
Move again. Stuck on the flames. Oh. All the way over there. Literally connect through the... I should have put that march ring on him after all. Oh.
You took me lightly.
Fighting for the wrong kingdom. Dare you betray country?
Watch and learn.
Nice try.
Too weak for this world.
Like the other guy's like, yeah, I'm not going that way. Blame him. You got the, don't need to fly Ash over there, then.
Wasted effort.
The healing without the healing staff is on.
You fought well.
This is for the best, right?
Going for the kill. Stay down.
That's why Shamir is best archer. Crit chance is just insane.
There's no turning back now.
Nice work.
Please crit. I really wanted to see big number.
It's my duty.
I must have gotten like really good level ups or something on this playthrough, 'cause this is like pretty far into the game and I'm just like running through. Kind of wild. Remove kebab.
It was meant to be.
crit on that one. Slowly approaching that A rank reason. I'm pretty certain he gets nothing at A rank. I'm pretty sure. From both sides, everyone else is dead, my dude. Not notice?
See you in the eternal flames.
Like, Felix is just an animal. It's crazy.
Next.
Raider, I'm gonna send her.
Ah, thanks.
Oh, hey, Hammond level.
I'm only getting better with age.
Interesting. I thought she'd be able to move afterwards. Okay. Guess not.
Feels good to fight for a cause. Who's next?
The only threat to hurt. I don't want to pull Row down here yet, so. Name already. Gwendolyn.
This could turn the tides.
You just can't touch me.
I won't falter.
You fought well.
Kind of funny that I'm doing more damage to the armored guys with the sword than I am with the magic. Felix's magic skill isn't that bad. His stat isn't that bad. His strength is just so good.
One to remember.
Or maybe they actually have reasonable resistance or low defense for that.
Too slow. Prepare yourself.
The rare Ingrid crit.
It is done. Onward.
She almost has alert stance plus. Plus flying for that.
My duty is your death.
For the most important thing. Silver shield, huh? That's what's in the chest, huh? You cannot get there. You can, so... Chest key, give me that... Boltex. I mean, that was basically garbage. Doesn't kill.
You haven't earned my pity.
Imagine how hot that must be wearing. Hang on, I should have sent Dimitri over this way so I could fight him. Probably his unique dialogue, but that's what it is.
Much needed. Sorry.
Does a whelp like you really expect to kill
This isn't
me?
supposed to kill you.
I am Gwendol, the Grey Lion, a knight by the hand of Count Rowe. Do your worst.
Well, she didn't crit, but probably end this right here, couldn't I? Yeah, probably. And we'll just do this. The old gambit.
We're at your side. Now's our chance.
Think you can win. Almost at A rank.
Let's turn the table.
48 damage from a gambit. This is where Ingrid thrives.
I shall not stray.
All is going to plan.
I'm still here. I'll keep moving forward.
Realistically, that was HP and strength because Charm does nothing with his current battalion, and Magic does. Or unless I give him a Bolt Axe for some reason, which I wouldn't do.
It was meant to be.
I wonder if I can keep him there long enough to get Dimitri over. Oh, there's Rodrigue.
So Cornelia has planted spies even inside Garreg Mach.
The shield of Fargus has appeared. We can expect more out of him than the young ones.
Really? You're like about to die and you're like, oh, these young ones don't do anything. Yeah. Farther you can go.
Appreciate it. Thinning their numbers. I'll grow as strong as I can.
There we go.
Practice is paying off.
Kill with that. Unfortunate.
Here is something to believe in. I must lead them well.
Just in case they had any thoughts that they might be
I'm stronger
getting
than
through
before.
this.
That helps. Thanks.
Oh, they think they're helping. Alright, so I don't know if who all has unique dialogue with him, because Ash also might. But of course, Ash can kill. Actually, wait, Ash can hit him without killing. Nice. Now, if you got it. I'm just gonna kill himself on. So I do kind of want to see if to me.
What's my strategy?
I've already done absorb.
Ready when you are.
I'll cut through.
Can't do that because almost attack. I don't have any more gambits. If I do it with Felix, let's attack Felix and kill him.
Add your service.
It is what it is. I did what I could. No unique dialogue here. Oh, by this not gonna hurt him. Okay, perfect. Alright. Cool. I should be able to get Dimitri in range to like see if he. I always like try and see the new time.
I'll do my best.
This. Boom. Oh, we can't talk to Rodriguez, kind of. First, let's wipe the map up a bit here.
Going for the kill.
Nice.
Stay down.
Here.
Well done.
Hey.
I must pull through. It won't be in vain.
Alright, Dimitri. End him. In the most Dimitri ways.
The man praised as a lion is degraded to a mere traitor's underling.
A traitor's underling? That's upsetting, Your Highness. I am, and always have been, a knight of House Rome.
How dare you? nothing but a lowly beast scavenging for scraps. You have forgotten the dignity of knighthood.
I may be lowly, but this beast is devoted to his master.
Ha! Then I had better kill the pet and deliver its head to that master. I'll destroy you!
I was really hoping for a crit there.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
With each kill, more monstrous. I'll never be satisfied.
It is the way of knights to follow their master's orders without argument. Lord Gwendol was a good man.
Now he is just a corpse, nothing more. Let's go. Rodrigue is waiting for us.
No surprise there.
It's been too long, Your Highness. But try to temper your joy, will you? This is a war, after all.
To say such a thing at a time like this. You have not changed one bit.
Don't let looks deceive you. I've had a rough go of it ever since I crossed blades with those traitors in Ferdiad. When I heard you'd been executed, I rushed there as fast as I could, blind with fury. When I got there, I was fed some garbage about not being able to see your body. The next thing I knew, I was gripping my blade and... Gilbert, you have done well to locate His Highness. I am truly grateful. And you, I have you to thank as well.
Is this Professor? It was my dude.
Well, we are in your debt. I will repay you for this someday, I swear it. And you, Felix, you have also done well to bring His Highness here.
Tell us all you know, Rodrigue.
I'm afraid there's not much to tell. You are aware that the western region of the kingdom was taken by the Empire, correct?
Yes, so I have heard. They are now calling it the Fargus Dukedom or some nonsense.
If you know that much, then the rest won't take long. Enemy or not, it's undeniable that Cornelia's plan was nothing short of genius. After seizing power, she invited the Imperial Army to Ferdiad. There she reorganized her troops and then sent soldiers to hunt me down. Because of that, we were forced to act defensively, and now we're being forced into a difficult battle. She's been controlling the situation all along.
So that's been the witch's plan from the start. I should have killed her ages ago.
Your Highness, Ferdiad is in a terrible state right now. The tyranny is unbearable, and so the rebellions are endless. Refugees starve to death in the streets. If I may speak freely, Your Highness, we should change course for Ferdiad and take down those traitors before we embark to Enbar.
There's no time for that. We must annihilate Enbar before all else.
Think this through. I understand wanting to destroy the Empire and the Emperor. I want that so much it hurts. But which is more important, the dead or the living?
Silence!
No, Dimitri. You will hear me out.
Are you asking me? Asking the dead to forgive that woman?
No, I would not ask that of you. What I am asking is that you allow us to prioritize the Kingdom Capital over the Imperial Capital for now. As Lambert's close and trusted friend, I am confident that he would have advised the same.
Do not dare to put words in the mouths of the dead. They are your words alone, even if you borrow their lips. Until I offer up that woman's head, Father will remain a slave to his lingering regret and hatred. Even now, he suffers. It is ceaseless. As we waste time with idle chatter, his suffering continues.
You are my king. Our king. Wherever you lead, we will follow. But Your Highness, there are those who take up their sword in the name of revenge, and yet along the way, lose the strength and composure to follow through. You would do well to bear that in mind. Ah, I nearly forgot. Take this, Your Highness. The time has come for it to be wielded by its true...
About time.
Eretvar. The hero's relic once wielded by my father.
The very same. I managed to steal it back from one of Cornelia's underlings in Ferdiad.
Understated as ever, Father. It must have been a true struggle to get it back.
I am grateful, my friend.
Gilbert, Professor, may I request something of you? I wish to fight at your side.
Senile already, old man? Who will protect our territory?
I expected it would come to this, so I left those matters to my younger brother. He has my complete faith. I must keep my promise to our fallen king, to my dear friend.
What promise?
A very old one. I swore it nearly 10 years ago. Now then, Your Highness, let's destroy the Empire together. My men and I will spare no effort. I pray that you are right, and that this will save the kingdom.
Woohoo! Bye, Bravely.
Our orders are to capture Enbar by striking the enemy's stronghold directly. How familiar are you with the geography of Fodlan?
Very.
Then you must be aware that the kingdom and the empire are separated by the impassable Ogma Mountains, right? Legend has it that Saint Seros once crossed over those mountains to fight against the Fell King Nemesis. But don't fool yourself. Leading a large army over such steep mountains would be near impossible.
In order to infiltrate the Empire, we have no choice but to go around the mountains, either to the east or to the west.
Let's go west.
I believe that may be difficult. After all, the western region of the kingdom is already
Oh
loyal.
yeah, we liberate it as we go.
Perhaps we should consider going east, using the route that passes through Alliance territory.
The Alliance is currently split in two. Those who stand with the Empire and those who are against it. Leading the Imperial faction is House Gloucester, while House Regan leads those who oppose. We should take advantage of their internal conflict and proceed east along the mountains until we reach the Great Bridge of Myrden in Alliance territory.
Right there.
The Aramid River divides Alliance and Empire territory. There are many large bridges that cross it. However, the Great Bridge of Myrden is by far the largest, and it is also closest to the monastery. I believe you crossed that bridge 5 years ago on your journey to the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
What if the Empire and Alliance both attack?
I'm afraid it's a possibility, but it's still more practical than passing through the west.
Perhaps our next move should be to contact House Regan and request their cooperation.
You think they'll help us?
Claude of House Regan is the leader of the Alliance and is firmly against the Empire. They are the enemy of our enemy. In other words, hopefully, a friend.
Are you suggesting that we ask House Regan to engage the Gloucester soldiers?
I am. If we take the bridge, then House Gloucester will no longer be able to receive support from the Empire. There's no way a man as wise as Claude would refuse our request.
And once we manage to capture the Great Bridge and gain a foothold into the Empire,
then we cross Gronder Field and head south toward Enbar.
But if we get attacked from both sides, we'll have to fight people from the Alliance, won't we?
Speaking of House Gloucester, I wonder how Lawrence is holding up. If we meet him again, it will probably be as enemies. To be honest, I'd rather avoid seeing him altogether.
If you do not wish to kill familiar faces, do not tarry over the corpses of the dead.
Good advice.
Prepare yourselves. It is time to steel your souls for the task at hand.
All right, I think that's actually a perfect stopping point. Stream. We can start on the. Yeah, we're making it along. Thank you so much for watching.